Morning, morning. It wasn't showing that I was streaming on Twitch, so I was a little confused, but now it is. It's going well. I I have something to share. And also surprisingly, I'm having two streams in a single week. That's rare. Why? Okay. I haven't opened the game yet, so that's also I need to set that up. I lost track of time because I was listening to music. But yeah. I Yeah, I'll say it once now and once later as well. Like towards the end of stream. Oh god, that is loud. Uh I yeah. Can I untab I wanna I don't wanna be in this tab. Okay, you know what? What is it? Windows shit? No, that um I forget how to change what screen I'm on. Oh well actually if I just shift tab, that'll bring up the Steam menu. Let me just close the friends list so that, okay, when I click on this, it closes the tab again. Yeah, let me have all this set up first. But while I'm setting it up, I I recorded a cover and it's finished. I just don't know when to post it. So that's why I wanted to make an announcement first. But I finished recording a cover, which I'm excited to share. I don't think I did amazing, but I think it still came out well enough. I mean, for not having too much practice, I think it sounds fine. Yeah, I'm excited to share it. Okay, let's actually, even though the game like closed itself, it still shows up on here, which is really nice. But I want to yeah, I I just don't know when I'm gonna post it. That's the that's the main thing. I can say the song. It's from League is the thing. At least I don't know exactly what it's from, but I'm pretty sure it's from League. So, um but it's the song's called It's Me and You. It's a more winter themed song, and I've been watching someone I watched a few years ago a lot more recently, and they did a cover of it. I was like, I want to make a cover, and like, it sounds really good, but it is from League of Legends, so you know, hopefully the game isn't too loud after to claim the alignment ability generated on publisher Steam to ensure that we can stay in touch and be up to date. You know what? Sure. Why'd that open? You know what? I'll do that later. Claimed. Thank you for following. I didn't even do anything. There we go. Now I'm following them. it it's not my kind of game, but a lot of the music is really good. I'm gonna just working kid. That reminds me of a child labor run. Um, here, I'll put all this to like 5. Hopefully that's good enough. It still looks... I think I would play with friends. That's probably the only reason I would play it. But... why is that so... Oh, I turned my headset like way down, that's why. um, but I would play if friends asked me to. Yeah. Is that better? Like, it seems good on OBS, but I don't know. Um. Oh, another thing I want to... Wait, can I... Let me pull up an image. If I... Okay, yeah, that doesn't... I want to pull up an image real quick. Because I want to... Is this the right... Oh, that's... It's the Plants vs. Zombies image from last time. Um... Let's see... Maybe not that one. Um... Yeah, this one works. I just need to crop it or whatever. This fit looks somewhat decent. I don't know exactly where I need to... Oh, wow, this is a big image. It's not showing on screen. You know, I'm just gonna get a different one. Um, if I... Okay. That is very big. Uh, I just wanna show... Okay. I don't know why it spawns in so big, but whatever. Um, nope. Wrong viewpoints. Yeah, that's good enough. That guy, it's okay. He gifted me the game. I want to thank him for that because I don't know when I would be playing it otherwise. So yeah, I want to thank him for that. You know, yeah. Also, it's just the art in general is really nice. But yeah, Suki gifted me the game, so he's actually gifted me a few games. Yeah, I want to play with him on stream someday. I don't know what game to play. I want to play like Risk of Rain because we've played that together, but it's I feel like my laptop might break if I try that. Um I just closed Steam and it okay. But I I suppose we'll just head into a new home just because I don't know entirely what I'm doing. I've only watched like I've only watched Kleeper play. So, and both times he didn't play the game properly. Once he beat the game using child labor, and once he beat the game without ever starting it. So, you know. Oh, what the fuck? That's cool as shit.
Home, the
Ah,
still,
fuck.
cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers
I'll
of
let this
old,
play out.
stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty. And for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Yeah. A new home. That's such a cool intro sequence. Ah, I was thinking of something while it was happening, but I I forgot. Oh yeah, it changed my keyboard to cause I have the RGB keyboard. When the cutscene started, it changed all the keys to white. I guess because of the snow and ice. That's pretty cool. A new home. We fled from London and crossed the sea. We crossed the sea to reach the frozen north on the way to our ah, on the way our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen and solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? What if we do? We should expect the worst now. The world as we know it has crumbled. We have to survive. Yeah, I might change the graphics down a slight bit. It's a little fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Can I pause? I need to turn down the graphics a little bit. Yeah, medium should be fine for everything. Let's turn everything down by one. I don't know what's cool. I don't know what that is. Uh, you know what? That's probably fine. I guess. The changes will be applied after restarting me. Fuck you, no they won't. They're gonna do it now. Yeah, see, look, they're changed already. It's probably just talking about some of the changes, but whatever. No, it's still slightly low frames. Um, hmm. Let me. I don't know what VSync is. I'll turn that off. It's probably good, alright? Just messing around with stuff. I don't know. Let me. I might actually have to restart the game because that listen, I'm gonna turn the music up because what the fuck. There we go. I might actually need to restart the game for this. Maybe if I turn graphics colors in general to medium, I might actually have to restart the game, yeah. Because it, like, I'll hover over something and then a second after it'll actually, uh, actually work. So usually it just says changes will happen after the game, but it doesn't seem like it for this case. Let me reopen Frostpunk now. Like that. I'm getting a phone call. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I just hung up. Um, well, I can't load game. You know, I could probably skip the cutscene. Oh wait, now the lights are just off on my keyboard. Huh. And now they're back to white. Interesting.
We're
I
on
skip.
the
We already okay. We already saw it, so we don't need to watch the whole cutscene again. Yeah, hopefully, if it's still bad. Yeah, they started speaking in Spanish, which is strange, because I don't. There's like a half-second delay whenever I hover over something, but that's fine. I can live with it. But yeah. Like so, left click. Those frame. At least the frames look somewhat okay on stream. At least I think. It could just be because it's much smaller on there, but yeah, I don't know. It's weird. And let's hope I remember how to do anything. I need to find coal. I have some workers. Yeah, I'll just put 15 to go over there. I need. Yeah, sure. We'll go over there as well. And you know what? We'll start steel. I Look, you can see the little guys actually going over there, which is neat. This is why it lags so much. You can see all the little guys moving. But you see that little thing on the bottom corner. Oh, on the bottom corner there, turn the generator on. Hmm. Let's play it on. That's fair. I used to play on a non-gaming laptop, and as soon as I got one, I could start telling the difference. But this is, you know, it is what it is. It's still a laptop. Sure, it's made for gaming, but I'm also streaming at the same time, so for most games it's fine. I'm gonna need to get used to the controls because pressing right click to move around and stuff. Um, I'll place some tents here just because that's where all our stuff is, like in the middle of this uh settlement. Yeah, it it is. But I mean, it looks really nice. Like, just look at that. Look at the generator. Look at all those little guys walking around. We can click on each specific one. We got Robert Porter here. And who's this? Margaret King. Like, it's just so weird. But it's so cool. Do you even see the, like, children running around? Biggest concern, lack of shelter. Indeed. We do need to start building shelter, or else our discontent's gonna go up. And based on certain, like, because there are multiple endings, like how well you do. You know, I don't care. I'll just find everything out myself. Yeah, we'll have a medical post. I think I think it'd be good to have one. The tents are finally getting finished. I you know, I should probably build a cookhouse. We might need food. I'm gonna be honest. We might want to start food production. Uh, I'll make a resource deposit next, because right now we're just kind of using our resources immediately, so it's not like we really need it. And then we'll start our workshop later. I only know of two, but I feel like there could be multiple just based on which because if I go into the Book of Laws, is it gonna okay, in the Book of Laws I can start like different things. So you can like win, but none of the people are happy with you. Stuff like that. Or like if I went onto this tree on the top right, I could go a lot of like child labor and people would really not like me. Or there's emergency shifts, which that causes people to work more because we're allowed to now, you know, overwork people. Stuff like that. And like cemetery and corpse disposal. If we just have bodies lying around, it's, you know. First, though, I'll probably go to sleep. I'm gonna start making. What do you mean? Hope going down. Anything to calm the growling stomach, just like in London. Fuck you. I hate soup. Suck it up, bitch. What the fuck? Huh? You're there because you gifted me the game. And I wanted to show my appreciation for it. That's why. But why the fuck are these people complaining about soup? What the fuck? You're living in the last city on Earth. Shut the fuck up and eat your soup, bro. Like, what? That... But yeah... I... hmm... Huh. Actually, I don't know if I've heard of that. If it's like this, though, it seems like it'd be fun. What is this? The heating is off. Yeah. I don't care. No roof over our heads. Provide shelter for everyone. You know what? Yeah, I will do that. Um, Captain was facing man. Yeah, whatever. More houses. Build more houses. Yeah, actually, no. First, I can't even make one. Um, I need more streets. Whatever. I'll build more houses over here as well. Now I need more wood. Huh. That does seem interesting. Oh, well. Maybe I should have people in here so they actually have, you know, food being made. Well, I should have some engineers in there. It's a building. Um, provide shelter for everyone. 5 out of 68. I don't know how much people we started with, so I'm hoping it was 68. But, you know. Are they still working on wood? I need more wood so I can build more houses, because these people are gonna be fucking complaining about um we don't have enough to billings. And I can't, you know what? I sure. Generator on. I'll turn it on one. We don't have much stockpile, but uh you know, more coal. You know what? I'll put some workers over there too because we need coal. I don't want to like start burning so much of this just because they're complaining. I also need them to fucking like what? I need them to start getting more like fucking wood. 50 homeless? Yeah, maybe if they fucking at least they have that to sleep by. Like I don't oh, what is this? Being treated. Oh, we already have you know. We already have someone in the hospital. Great. Well, as long as we have people working, I might have to sign in. I might have to sign in emergency shifts later because I need more stuff. I need them to work. Yeah. Like come on. Pick up the slack. This is the last city on Earth. We're in New London. We need more. So, you know, we need these guys. Look, this guy's awake. He can go work. Bart Thine can go get some coal. He has a spouse too. Lock in so neither of you die, I guess. Like, come on. We need people working. We're gonna have to wait till day so people actually start working, but like, come on. So there has to be a way to speed this up, right? Oh, there's so much notifications. Food and hunger, that's like fear and hunger. But the spouse. Oh, at least we're alive. Not everyone's so lucky. Shut the fuck up. If you worked harder and actually gathered wood, we would have more houses and people wouldn't be getting sick. Like, at least what? A what? A lock in. You need to actually fucking. You need to do something if you're gonna. And watch, I'm gonna sign in like more food laws, and they're gonna be like, well, I don't want this. Then don't fucking eat it. I don't care. Like, come on. Look, they're finally going to work. Are more people going onto the wood? We need wood. Desperately. We need to build more houses. These guys are finally gonna go over to coal, so this, hopefully, the generator won't run out. Even though we're only running on 1, we're on Steam level 1. And we're at, like... These guys need a look at. I'm just... If they locked in, we'd have more houses. We'd be fine. But no. They wouldn't be sick if they were working harder. Come on. This is the end times. Lock in. But let's see. Yeah. Need to level up our Steam. Um hmm. Good working here, gather resources from nearby coal piles. I see. So if we had this down, oh, okay. So we need more street because that means we could have like both of those coal with just one thing to worry about, you know? But we need more streets. How do I make streets? Um, maybe I need to like focus on a lot more than that. I'll make I'll make a workshop because I know we're gonna need that later. A workshop there with 8 people working on it. And then as soon as we get more wood, our coal is going up, which is nice. But as soon as we get more wood, I'm going to put down more houses, more tents. I want to do research so we can get houses. But for now, this will have to do. We're out of wood. Then get more. Like, what? That ain't my job. Look at these two. Paul and Allie. You have a bunch of children and a spouse. You really need to lock in. What about you? Coal. Temperature and home. This guy seems fine. Very low risk of falling ill. It doesn't. Oh, the crates have bad temps? Well, can't worry too much about heating right now. Chaos will provide. So we. We still need more. We need raw food, and I don't know how to get said food. Requirements. True. At least one worker here. You know what? Max. And we'll have some research. Heating or steam hub. With the generator, consumption living on this smelling meats and allows heater to create heat workplaces during working hours. You know what, sure. Yeah. You'll get heat whenever you deserve heat. But we're gonna need to find raw food. There's a coal pile. There's another coal pile. Steel wreckage. I don't know how to get food exactly is the issue. I don't know where we get raw food. Food. The generator has warmth, so we should take it for granted. Food. If there's no food, secure a way to provide raw food, and I will resort to cannibalism if I don't know how. What's this? Coal deposits, steel wreckage, wood crates. You know, oh, what's happening over here? 3-6 absences. It's just steel. It's fine. That makes sense. Steel wreckage depleted. Cool. No more steel. That means I can put more workers towards coal. How did discontent go down? What? They should be. Yeah, you're right. Hunter's Hut. I think. Can I make that? I should hopefully be able to go. Health food. You know. Yeah, that makes sense. I just. Maybe if I was looking properly. Maybe if I looked at the food tab in construction, maybe I wouldn't have had so much of an issue. But you know, I ain't the smartest. Um, you know, we should push it more wood. If I had, oh well, there's these wood crates here, so I'll just send everyone else there. If I had more, uh, yeah, like, I'm not really thinking about, you know, I'm thinking of just playing the game and yapping. There we go. People from our convoy. With basic resources now secured, we can try to rescue people we left behind, build a beacon to scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Mm. True, true. And they keep rage baiting me and just I keep falling for it. Oh, we're gonna have to add sawdust. You know, actually, we can add sawdust to meals, basically. We can basically add, like, bad things. You know, I didn't, but we could add, like, you know, additives and shit. So we could have, but we already signed in soup. Um, hmm. You know, I'm gonna sign in emergency shifts. It'll raise discontent, but you saw how bad they were getting. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there and wants to join the scout team. We'll send her out. She urges you to hurry. Sure, we're gonna want scout team anyway. I hope these shifts are only used for real emergency. That's the point. Because y'all fucks are lazy. Like, um, okay, I need more workers. I don't need that much people on coal, but we should probably have more people on food. So there, we have more people on food. Hmm. Yeah. I used to watch a lot of lab videos. They showed up my shorts like all the time. Um, let's see. I need to where how do I send out like posts? You know, let me build a street here. I'm kind of a dumbass. I was like, why can't I? How am I supposed to build more? Maybe if I looked around, but um, I need to make the I don't know, scouting thing. I don't know how. Maybe something in the workshop. Resources, no. Food, health, people, 10, no. How do I? Maybe in a con. No. I don't know how I set people out on scouts. Um, hmm. Let's see if it actually shows anything in here. The streets, so I can, because some buildings can only be built on, actually, maybe all buildings, but some buildings can only be built on, like, where there's a street. So I need to place those between everything. But I just kind of forgot about that. Let's see. Where? Hmm, I don't know where. I see scouts, and it doesn't show up on here, even though it told me to scout. But yeah, like if I wanted to, no, well, I can't. Uh, go to day. I want it to be day so people start working. What is too sick. No one's gravely sick, so it's fine. Um, let's just make it back to daytime, and then we'll have more people working, because it wants me to build a beacon. I don't know how. Maybe, wait, actually, maybe I should check the research tree. Um, Exploration, that makes sense. Beacon. I can't start it yet because we have heaters being studied, which I want to keep. Yeah. Let's get to. You see, Bartholomew Hopper, that Bartholomew and David, those people understand. Another day, another shift. That's the life. Yeah, it is. So get to work. As you can see, your food's not being made. You might want to work on that. Yeah, we need more food, which means we need these guys to actually, do more. I need to have more workers there, but currently I need to work on other things. Like, we only have 30 out of 70 people housed, so there's been at least 2 people added to our colony. But this is going to take. It takes 7 hours at 100% research rate, which we are not getting because these guys are lazy. So I'm just gonna increase our speed a lot. So hopefully we can get our, like, studying wood crates deplete. Oh, that's actually an issue. Um, these are also wood crate. Yes. So we'll just move everyone over to there. And the extra people that aren't going to work there, we're going to put on the food because we need more. You know what? I'm not going to have any more engineers. Oh, I can. Sure. I can't have any more there anyway. You know what? Actually, no. I'll put the engineers onto here. That's already maxed. You know what? They can just vibe. That research is almost done. Okay, nice. Heater's researched, finally. And now we can research the beacon, which also takes wood. But since it's day, okay, I can introduce a new law too. Let's see. Let's see what we'll introduce. Extended shifts wouldn't be bad. However, you know, each burial keeps them from work for a few hours. So I'll probably worry about that later. uh, Child labor. That, or we can have child shelters. Children, I feel like, are more likely to get injured in workplace accidents. But we kind of need all hands. But they're gonna make more use to us when they can actually work properly, and I don't have to worry about their health all the time. Yeah. Like, all right, Bartholomew, shut the fuck up. Like, if we have if we don't have them dying as kids, then oh shit, coal depleted. Then we'll have a lot more, you know, hands when we're when they're all adults. Because I think they have a less risk of, you know, getting injured at work if they're adults. Because children are stupid. Yeah, it's very tempting because I do need the labor, but at the same time, you know, But now I have to make the school. The child shelter. Uh, you know what? I'll put the school right next to our research. Oh, what? Right next to our research building. So even though they're gonna be relatively safe in there, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen in that building? It's gonna like explode or something, or some sparks are gonna fall. Shut the fuck. I forgot about that. But if they were working harder, we wouldn't have to worry about that. Let me. I'll make like this whole spot, um, for like I don't know. I'll make this the living area. Come on, finish building the street so I can, build more. I don't care if their discontent gets super low or super high, I guess. I just want them to lock in. Are they gonna? Okay. Yeah, yeah. You know, they could accidentally have a spark. Street is not connected. I don't. How do I connect it? Child shelter is people can work without worrying something will happen to their kids. Hope rises. You see, yeah, look, it's fine. How do I connect to the generator? I don't know. We'll have to think of that later. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. But like that's connected there, like right next to this. That's connected, hey? Okay, now that those are built, we can have more tents. And more tents, they don't have enough wood to make them. Is our beacon finished? No, because we're also using the wood for more houses. One, okay, more sick, but they're not gravely sick, so it's fine. They're probably just a little ill, or whatever. The sick absences from the hunter's hut, though, is not the best. Keep going like this for a while, say. Yeah, hopefully. Sometimes I wonder what the purpose of our struggle is. Well, I think it's kind of obvious. You know, I should probably jinx it. I have water. I haven't been thinking about it. Um, Thank you. You're right. I should. Um, you need 12 coal to turn this steam on. Not researched yet. Well, if they research the other place. But more that we're out of wood. Well, to get more. I don't know. True, true. Um, is this like too cold for them to want to go to? Like, hell? I don't know, get a jacket or something. Like, we need wood. Uh, any other spots for wood up here? Oh, wait, there was wood crates, like, down this way. Yeah, you know what? Uh, oh, well, they're going there anyway. You can introduce a new law. Okay, the beacon is finished, so let's build that, and we can have more people coming in. Uh, this is like Fortnite reboot thing. Let me build more actually tech tree. Hmm. Let's get more hunter's gear. That would be so fun if I could just like name it off random chat, like friends. Resource shortage. Hey, this guy told me to. That guy told me to get extended shifts, so you know what? We'll do that. Um, my father used to tell us we were lucky to work 10 hours a day. 10 hours isn't enough, I suppose, on our circumstances. Yeah. So, let's build those. I should probably build more, like, there, as you said. It'd be a good idea. Um, I'll have all these connected as well. I don't have enough wood. Okay. Uh, you get more wood. Oh, shit. Citizen with mild frostbite. But we have to do something. Can I, like... Hmm. Well, we can amputate them. Uh, I mean, that, you know, we could. We have to wait for another law. But that would also probably decrease their work efficiency. I don't want to worry about overdrive. So, you know, hope and discontent. Yeah. But our hope's kind of low right now, and our discontent's a little high. But hey, we need more people. That's not gonna work. That should hopefully help. What is this? We just wanted to thank you. Back in London, only the wealthy, it was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. In this new world you're creating, we can see things in this new world you're creating. We can see things will be different. Thanks, I guess. It'll be different for sure, but that all depends on how well the workers work. So, you know. Alright. The beacon is constructed, right? Did we actually make the beacon? I think I was gonna make the beacon here. You were just like putting everything around the school because I can't be bothered. Uh we're so close to getting that research done, and I should probably focus on some better research, but more hunting gear means better. Oh, what is this? Oh, lack of homesteads and anger. Uh, well, you'll have one day. Easy. What the fuck? One day to provide shelter for 20 people? Bro, I can do that, like, right now. I was on my way to do that, in fact. I was just waiting for more resources. Um, well, let's... I can place another one here. And then I need more streets. I need to build more street here. Which I don't have the wood for yet, but... if they locked in, we would have the wood. Beacon built. Alright, nice. We can... people can find us now. And we get a little cutscene. We have a big balloon. A beacon. So people can find New London. Hmm. What? Uh... Hmm. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I have the jurisdiction to just kill people yet. Uh, send scouts. Numerous tenses. Um, yeah, sure. I would, but it's not letting me click it. Okay. Well, I guess we need more units. At least 5 citizens must be. Not enough wood. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Well, actually, I want to finish building the houses first, and I want people to get more wood. Can they get more wood? Oh, what is this? Ready to search. We needed a win. Well, I can't do much about the housing situation. We need 5 more houses. But... Or, no, we need 10 more houses. However, they also need to work. I'm so tired doing the same grind from... but we've got to keep going. Yeah, you're right. You have to keep going. Now, get me more wood. What is this? Yeah, so... What do we think? Do we amputate people, or do we just, like, leave them to try and hope they get better? Because it will put us on to other skill trees. We can see... Extra rations. Sure. We'll go with the radical treatment. Because I think that's probably the closest we can get. Extra rations for the ill over. Is that... Yeah, you know what? We'll amputate them. That may be. Even if we can't... Well... You know, we're already here. Faster gathering would be nice. Well, you know, I'm not that worried about coal running out right now. So we'll make a sawmill. Turns frozen trees into usable material. Yes, we need that. We're out of wood. I don't care. We need... Okay, let me... I don't want to take people off of there. I'll take 4 people off there, 1 person off here, so we can actually send... Not enough wood? Ah, fuck you. Just get more wood, then. Actually, wait, I need to build more houses as well. There. And... housing. Street is under construction. Work faster. Come on. I need these guys to actually work so I can finish providing shelter. Wood crates depleted. That is an issue. I finish building those houses, and I can finally have a mission complete. Sawmill erased. Oh, cool. Finish building the house. I don't care that much about... what do you... Oh, I need more wood. Hope rises. Cool. Now, get me more wood. Wait, no. There's no... We have the sawmill, though. I need to actually build it. Shit. Resources, which we need wood to build. And we just ran out of wood on those 2 spots. There was... some crates over here. Yes. You know, I'll just max that out, because once we get that done, it'll be much better. I don't care that it's cold over there. We need wood. What are they? What? Oh, those must have been the hunters, because what the f... Oh, I hopefully I will hop on Uma again at the end of stream. Because for some reason, luck is this is streamer luck is real. I really hope I get vodka. Oh, I can sign in a new law. Time to get back out in the fray. Yeah, you better. Um, our medical facilities should be fully utilized if we have, even if we have to put our patients on the floor. We can feed people extra rations, to help with their recovery. Um, they'll send gravely ill, and amputees to be cared for low costs in special homes. That's, you know, we don't have to worry about the injured right now. Um, let's look at this. Education is key to our future. Let's teach our children medicine so they can help with the sick. Or education is the key. Let's help with engineering. I don't know. Uh, hmm. Or we could make a fighting arena. Like, mm, so right now I don't want to worry about that. We haven't had any death to worry about. Uh, but these, you know, we're gonna be just chopping off their limbs anyway. Let's just get engineers. Like, yeah. Look forward to having a day in art literature, a return to school. Yeah, they need to do work. You know, maybe I should. I can't do any of this yet, though, right? I need more wood. So I should focus on resources because I'm worried about coal running out. So, more wood. Come on, get to work. There are people on this, right? Yeah. Temperature is decreasing. So, you know. If they would hurry up, you know. Okay, they're actually going over. The hunters are back, and now we have wood. Which means, so let's build a sawmill. Let's actually not build that yet. Let's just research. I want the coal thumper. Because we need something desperately. What's this? Why is this not... Do we not have enough raw food? I mean, Our hunters should be getting enough, right? Amputees. Open discontent. Why is that? That's not what I clicked on. Amputees. So we need a care house. For if we have any. Which... Hopefully this isn't... Well, there's our... I mean, it's still an SSR, so... Oh, nice. To save the first person's life, we had to an amputation. As a result, this person will be able to work. I see. Let's do something about this. Prosthetics law. So we need the care house so we can get the prosthetics. Because, well, you know. Do we have... No, we need more wood. How much wood do we need? 40 wood. Okay, let's just... Crank time. Okay, that's actually kind of concerning. A frightened Patient. One of our people is facing death, but he is. You know, that is a good idea. If they can't work, the factory must grow. They can still contribute to our new life. Yeah. We could. I think I have a Grass Winter SSR, which is actually do I don't know. But yeah, this guy's oh no. Cut off his leg. We'll get him a prosthetic soon enough. Um we need oh wait, no, we need coal. The coal was depleted, which is actually bad. Let's send everyone else there. Someone died? Wait, where? Why? Was it the person we cut off the leg? One of our workers has died. Sickness, deathly cold will keep claiming lives. Well, right now I'm not that worried about that. I want to worry more about the amputees so the people can deal with it. For now, we need more, like, we need wood. So now we should have enough to send scouts. And what, there was numerous tents or wrecked vehicles. Send scouts to land. Yes. Yeah, you're right. We can just, you know, let them deal with it. If they want to eat them, I won't stop them. If they want to just, you know, eat the dead guy, we need efficiency here. Let's see. Apparently we're not having enough raw food coming in. Coal thumper, nice. That thank you, thank you. I hope your day's going well. It's going well. I'm debating cannibalism. Well, actually, not debating it. We're talking about it. But yeah, I hope your day's going well. Uh, let me build these. Well, actually, let me. Those scouts are now going out. So let's see. We should. That's good. We should have. I need more wood. Let's just continue building off that way because we need to build the other thing, whatever. And there was a coal, yeah, coal deposit, which you should probably work towards too. For now, our discontent's, you know, changing around. But our scouts are almost finished with their expedition. Yes, okay, what? Explore, go ahead. Um, hmm. Well, uh, we want the people. We want to bring them back, so yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, I already yeah. Exploration. So now we need more wood so we can what no not that. The sawmill. Wanna go out there. That'll just speed up the night. It's fine. We'd be doing much better if we had a proper leader. You know what? What are the glorious? I'm going. Thank you, thank you. I I'm going to kill those two. I'm doing the best I can. I oh, thank you. Uh, hello, you, you. Uh, hope your day is going well. I hope you had a good stream. I have a shout out command set up? I don't know. What were you playing? I feel like every time someone joins, I'm going to end up talking about cannibalism. But, uh, yeah. I hope your stream went well. Nice, nice. It does look like a really fun game, but mhm. We'll look for the others. Uh, yeah, yeah, we should. I mean, our food isn't working. It's not at max efficiency, so we could use some cannibalism. Our scouts want to go on another expedition, but we need more wood. Find another settlement. We need to. There's a sturdy shelter there, so it's probably that. We need more wood. I. There's so much stuff I need to do. I. I genuinely don't know if I have a shout out command yet. I have like basic shit, but I can see. Um. Well, let's here. That is the sawmill, right? I'm not. I see. Uh. Yeah. And, make sure to do whatever you need to do. I'd still need to remember to drink more water. Make sure you're drinking enough. Get a snack if you need to. This is the sawmill. Okay, our temperature. Can we? Well, I need to research it more. You know, yeah. We're just recycling them. Sometimes we just people need to be put to use in other ways. So, uh well, let's see. Let's see our tech tree. We need more heating. So, we'll start research on the heating hub. Our sawmill should be done soon, hopefully. And then once the sawmill's done, we'll be able to collect all that wood over here on the right side. Well, actually put workers on it first. But I'll let the wood crates finish, and then... Well, actually, no, we got all those new workers. Let's... They need to make use of themselves. They can be put to work immediately after being in desolate winter. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, shit. We need more houses and stuff. I didn't even think about that. We just took in more citizens, and they're just sleeping on the ground. Uh, I need to build more streets. Let's put that there. Let's have all these. Come on, they need to work on this. There we. Now we have a lot more houses. I don't think that's enough. We also need a lot more food. People are extremely discontent with their rule. A revolt could break against you at any moment. What should we do? I should have signed in child labor. But let's see. I need a I really need something to increase hope right now. uh hmm. Let's the care house. That'll help, right? Hope increased. And if we actually build it, it should I need more wood. How do I call down the emergency shift? Um let's see. Where economy. Wood. Let's see. Exactly. We can't feed them on hopes and dreams, so we might have to resort to feeding them with each other. But, you know, steel wreckage, emergency ship. I know there's a way to do it. I just don't know how. Where do I genuinely don't remember. I remember just seeing it in Claper's video, but our discontent is not that great. Let's see. Well, we have 2 days. Let's get them all to wake up so we can. I don't eat them. I don't know. We need to build our carrot house. Yeah. We need. Oh, there's an event. Let's see. Man, amputee suicide. I don't think we can worry about discontent rising right now. So I have the prosthetics law is in the works. I just need to get down to here. And who doesn't want a mechanical arm? You know, that's cool. But I need the care house, which I need more wood for, so they need to get off their asses. Let's increase workers as well. Wood crates depleted. That's fine, because now, I don't know, let's... I need more wood there. You know, for now, we just need more wood, and we need to build a care house, so that's gonna be our first priority. There, care house there. Which, once that gets finished, should hopefully decrease our discontent. Hope rises can end a big decrease, which is good, but we need more. So, once this law is finished, in 20 hours, we'll be able to sign in the prosthetics law, which should help. Hopefully. And then we're able to sign more, you know, what is this? Let's... Captain, so now you left to start heating up cold homes within 24 hours. Keep them heated for 2 days. You know... we'll try it. I want... make these houses into livable conditions. if I research here and increase our generator power, it should help. But let's also put some houses lower down so people, live closer to the generator. What's this? An unburied. I told you guys to take care of that. Like, just let the people take care of that. They can do whatever they want. I don't know, throw it into the cold. Uh, hmm. I. Our discontent is fairly high. We need our hope back. Is it day yet? We need it to be day. The care house working. Tech tree, what do we need? Wood, which we can't get because it's, I think people are looking forward to a change in command. Well, you know what? A lot of pointless days to work. Okay, don't go to work then. Let's see what happens. See what happens when all these people just stop going to work. I don't know if I can. I should have taken the other one. I don't know if the research will finish fast enough. I'm glad I could help. I don't know if my research is gonna happen fast enough to where I'm gonna make home secure, honestly. I can't sign that now though because I need to sign prosthetics. Hope rises. This is very, very close. 2 hours left. Okay, now can we... We should be able to start research... That's not gonna help, because I can't finish this research fast enough. 8 hours to increase generator range. And there's 2 hours left on the livable... if I waited a little bit longer... I think this run might be dead. Perhaps. Well... let's send some people off. This run might be dead, though. I don't think we can convince them... Yeah, I don't think we can convince them fast enough to get our discontent down. People are hungry. 3 days to feed everyone. Days to feed everyone, and I could really use the hope. But, yeah. Yeah, I really should have... I should have signed in child labor laws. Well, Let's build these streets. Hopefully get another hunter's hut down. I do really not have enough raw food for... Like, where's all our raw food? We have the hunter's hut, right? Which... I guess we just need more. Its efficiency is 93%. I think this run's dead. I don't know if I can convince people in enough time. Yeah. The time has come. Now who will make our city great again? We can start rebuilding at last. Should be happy we didn't wring his neck. Good riddance. We better off without him. Good luck with that. Good luck. A band of grim men drag you under the generator. The crowd erupts with angry shouts. Hang the bastard. Throw him into the generator. You're summarily judged and spared the death sentence. In recognition of your efforts, you are banished from the city instead. You know, I should have signed in child labor laws. We would have had a lot more workers. But if they resorted to cannibalism, our food would have been fine. But, you know, they decided not to. So it's on them. I want to play it again. I'll play it again sometime. Yeah, it really is. You know, I'm gonna do another run. I still have a decent amount of time, and if I have to cut it short, hey, it is what it
We
is.
roam the still.
I need to go piss, so
No
I'll let the
horizon in
cutscene
sight.
play. I'll be back.
The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty. And for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
You know, that's my bad. Yeah. We're out of wood. Yeah, that makes sense. Some wood crates over here. But yeah, I didn't say much. It's just, yeah. Or, no, actually, it wasn't me, it was the ghost. Well. Alright. No roof over our heads. Provide shelter for everyone, which is our goal. We just need more wood. And more streets. So we will do this. connect all these. Make sure we have multiple lines. I'm actually gonna build another one like right next to this because, you know, may as well. It's on the way to like work. And now let's have all these streets be made. What is this? Wisdom of the crowd. Got to. When facing demands, remember this. People usually look for its quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree with everything they ask for. Yeah. We will work entirely on making housing right now. Because that's what we need. And providing shelter isn't that hard. I'm just, you know, kind of a dumbass. uh, do you know, I'll turn the generator on. And then this run, I'll actually start, you know, going through. That makes sense. That is a good idea. I just like I'm using my Factorio mindset, so I want to have like all of one thing in one spot. So like all the houses are going to be in this area, all the wood is going to be in this area, stuff like that. My builds are really ugly looking in Factorio, and I want to play it on stream someday. I just, yeah, I definitely I will at some point. I just, you know, I need to get a little better at the game. What is this? Day-night cycle. Uh, number of sick is rising. You know, we could get the emergency shift. We could also get sustained life. But child labor. They didn't do it last time, or I didn't do it last time, and they decided to throw me out. So this is what they're getting. I decided to be nice last time and not, like, put children into the workforce. But this is their own fault. They should have, you know, worked harder so their children didn't have to work. But now look what's happening. Now all these guys have to. No, I cancel that. That's too far back. I don't want. A halt operation. Yes, I cancel. Okay, it's placed a little far back. I want it to be placed on the street. So. Food. Yeah. Actually, I'll place the hunter's hut down here. And yeah. Let me place this. I want to work on shelter first. Because right now we need it. Alright, everyone has a roof over their heads. That's good. And let's put some hunters in. And once we can, put a cookhouse. Because, you know, we kind of need food this run. Hopefully we can actually stockpile a decent amount. Because last time, well, I guess we didn't have enough workers. Another day, another victory royale for the OGs. And we have the hunters, so they, you know, they'll be stockpiling food or whatever. Now we have the cookhouse. Wood crates depleted. That is fine. There was another one, like, right by it, right? Yeah. Well, now we can send children. So we'll send 5 children there and some, like, actual workers to make sure they don't die. People from our convoy. Yeah, we'll have that good enough. Yeah. Let's just build the cookhouse. For now, let's weather changes. I don't care. It's fine. Yeah. We need food. Laws. We already know if I sign into the law soup, they're gonna get mad. So they're eating sawdust. Sawdust can be added to meals in the cookhouse because apparently they want that more. Sawdust and bread. You guys were complaining about bread, you ungrateful little, or soup, you ungrateful little shits. So now you're eating sawdust. I don't care. They brought this upon themselves. If they wanted to, if they wanted to eat better meals, they could have. But no, they decided they wanted to complain about having warm soup in -20 Celsius. So, you know, I think it's completely fair. Alright, what else can... We need to build a workshop and beacon. Those are our goals. So, build a workshop just like in the same spot. And then we can start researching the beacon and... Yeah, that's fine. We start researching the beacon and then the generator. It's getting colder with each day. Yeah, it is. Oh, but don't freeze to death on duty. Okay, like... I don't know, man. We don't need that yet. For now, let's... Beacon. Employ engineers and start working on the beacon, because the faster we get that done, the faster we'll have more workers. And then we'll also have the upgrades for this instead of doing the other one. I'm doing it a little bit faster this time. Mild frostbite. That's fine. Let's build a care house or something. Health. Medical post. Yep. I'll even put the medical post right by the housing. Will that make them happy? So they don't have to walk super far just to get over to it. We reached storage limit. That's good. And we have food rations for 4 days. Frostbite. I'm gonna start cutting limbs off. After I can, but, we have a medical facility now, so now less people should worry about being sick, because they can be, taken care of now. We have a medical post. I also... I don't know if I should make another cookhouse, or if I should just... Well, I need a storage unit. I need... I need somewhere to actually store things. Resources. I can't... Yeah, I need this, which I need steel for. I would like a... I would like this, like, back here, just because, I have those both. But right now, we can't worry about that. For now, what's happening over here? Child injured. Sure, kid, take the day off. We'll do what we can. Okay. This is close to being done. We can sign another law, so... I'm gonna, we're gonna start with that. amputees, and then we'll, start working towards prosthetics. It makes sense. That doesn't make it any less cool. Well, kicking someone out into the harsh cold is cool, so, Our beacon is done, so now we can... I need a little more steel. That's the main issue. I was actually working on using steel. Like, I just had people working everywhere last time. But now, I'm focusing a lot more on, just doing one thing at a time. So, I'll work on that next. So we can actually upgrade the heaters. Oh, well. I need 50 and I have 46. I'll need a little bit more wood, and then we'll be good. We'll be able to... Oh, look, the discontent's going down. Why aren't they gathering wood? Oh, I guess they were coming home, because it's night now. I want to research, to increase my heating, but we're gonna have to wait till morning. Hopefully that's gonna last. We need coal reserves. So these people need to, like, wake up and get to work. Because if they don't, the generator's gonna turn off. Yeah, sure, take the day off. We don't need the child labor. It's just they're refusing to do work, so we need all hands possible. The generator's shutting down. Well, if they, were faster. Let's see. Do we actually have anybody working on coal? We do not. I can't do it from here, huh? Let's see. Where is a coal pile? That's crates. There's some coal. The generator's shutting down. Yeah, well, that kind of happens when I forget to have people working on coal, but need 6 coal to turn it back on. Well, we're gonna have 6 coal in a sec. Yeah, there we go. Sick absences. That's fine. I can actually research this now, which is good. What's this? First death. Cemetery, or do we just dispose into the pile of bodies? I don't know. Because cemetery stops them from working for a while. For a few hours. But in the body pile, yeah. We're already having someone die, but hey, it's fine. I Either way, we won't have risk of you know, sickness from the bodies. In this one, it says bodies are preserved for potential future use. And, well, we need food. And fuel. So, what do we think of the corpse pile? Or pit? Do we just, shove them all into a pit for now? And once we, need the fuel, we can just dig up some bodies. Yeah, exactly. Then we're just putting them in a freezer because, indeed, 'tis our city. So yeah, we'll make the corpse pile. Human remains will now be disposed. We already have 2 deaths. So, you know, think about it. Bodies piled in the snow like rubbish? What have we come to? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well as well. It's been a little bit. I also don't stream too often, so, you know. I hope you're doing well. I... let's make this. Because these guys are complaining about... Oh, wait. What have we come to? Body, like, pit? This is just... You know, we need it for the future. I have no idea, but RNG-based games can be pretty addicting. Here, let me put, like, the corpse pile back here. Once they finish on that, because, you know... Yeah, I suppose. I mean, especially if it's cheap, no reason not to. Well, I mean... I can just build another medical post. That's not an issue. What? No, well, I mean, yeah. Unless it's like some fucking, Oh, I need more wood. Unless it's like, you know... Let's see. But, what's this? First amputation. I'm gonna be sighing down towards the care house anyway. But for now, I need another... True. The corpse pit is here now. I really need more coal. Like, we are getting, like, right. We have another pit right here. Let's just get more coal. Fair enough. Can these guys get to work? We kind of need the coal and wood so I can make the new and improved corpse pit. Trust me with your safety. No generators back on. Your working kids will eat double their rations. Or we can't afford it. We have a massive stockpile, though. No one is hungry. Like, we may as well let them have more food. Like, come on. Is there no one working? Did the crates run out? Shit. I was wondering why, like, nothing was happening. Well, we can only send children there for now. Whatever patient facing death, but he's still refusing amputations. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg, anyone change his mind. Even though, I mean, it's gonna kill him in a few hours, so... Yeah, I do need to focus a lot more on, like, the coal. I keep forgetting. I turn up the speed, and then it just skips the events, it feels like, so... Yeah, I don't remember the last time I played Minecraft, like, properly. Last time I played, I just went onto, like, servers. Just cause... Man, True, true. It's... They're born to mine. Black Lung doesn't matter that much, right? That's fine. You know. Hmm. Well, let's see. I could... Actually, wait, I'll do this. I just forgot to research it. That's my bad. Increase the range. That is entirely my bad. That'll only take 8 hours. Hmm. Oh, yeah, the last time I played Minecraft was just like the copper update. It wasn't all bad. People are like, but what does this fix? What? Eh. You know, it is what it is. Uh, why aren't they researching? Come on. I feel like, for me, the main issue with horror mods is a lot of them are just like, here's an entity that runs at you and kills you. That's my main issue with horror mods. Uh, wood crates. Yeah, sending children to the mines. Black lung isn't that much of a problem. Plus, we got medical facilities. Can it be day already? I need them to actually, like, work, and I need to finish my... Why isn't research going up? I'm so confused. I need more wood. Okay, that makes... Indeed. We haven't had to deal with anything yet. Hmm. That's pretty neat. Uh, make homes livable. But this is almost done. And now we can increase generator range. He's on level 2, which should help houses. Yeah. We just gotta keep it warm for 2 days. Hmm. uh, well, this co-consumption is doubled. I don't really want that. Nice. One of my favorite like things about Frostpunk 2 is just Kleeper's video finishing the game without ever turning on the generator, and then they had to patch it because of him. I I just find it really funny. Let's see. Sick absence. Fine. Raw food. That's fine. We have plenty of rations. And I needed medical posts. I forgot about that. Here, medical posts. I need another thing. Hmm. Nice, nice. Unburied corpse. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that too. You know, maybe I should stop speeding things up and actually, like... Where do I... Here's the snow pit. That will be built. I need more streets. Um... And now... I have all these streets being built, which means I should be able to make a care house right next to it, because I kind of forgot that I need to do that. They wanted me to make another medical post, and I need a care house anyway. Urgent need of treatment. Uh, with 3 days would admit 1/3. I'm working on another one anyway. Well, now we just have to make 2 medical posts. Okay, finish building and I can do that. Like, the street just needs to be built. Uh, hmm. Oh, that's pretty neat. Now those are done. Now I just need to make 2 medical posts. At least 1 there, and I need more wood for the other one. But that'll hopefully complete the other one. Snow pit established. Nothing to be proud of. Well, we can make food later. You know, it's fine. Let's put some workers in there. What's this? Amputee suicide, Well, prosthetics law is what I'm gonna sign right now, actually. So, that's kind of my bad for not worrying about that sooner. But hey, it's fine. Do I? Okay. Sick absence. You're taking sick leave from a medical post? Just go there? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's true. It will take a while. But now it's on their mind. Now they know, like, oh, it's there. Though that does remind me, this is taking a while to research because I've been building a lot of stuff. Uh, but we could probably go towards factory next, honestly. What do we need? More wood. That's always the issue. Just wood. And coal, but send more children to the exactly. He's finally built them, but now all right, now I can work on researching this as soon as that finishes. But let's see. I don't really care about that right now. I want to build the beacon. What is this? Woman in despair, woman is sitting in a snow pit, holding her dead husband's hand, crying her heart out. Or she should have agreed to give people proper burials at all. Discontent will rise if I let that happen. Or hope will rise. Or hope will fall. I don't want to bury him because he'll make use of our factory later. Like, hey, I know. It's just how it is. And now we can have scouts. That isn't. Why did it get so big? What the? We've already seen the cutscene. Do I really have to watch it again? I suppose. Hmm. Can I like? It's really just not letting. Oh, I can press escape. That worked. No. Let me put some workers in here. I need. Oh, yeah, I have the wood. Okay. Let me put some workers. To scout. Never sounds. Okay. Oh. I'm. What? Last time it just told me to send scouts. That's what I want to do. Okay. There we go. Research. Let's. I need more steel. Do we still have steel, like, gathering? Wood crates, wood crates. I don't think we do. Steel. We need more steel so we can upgrade. Here we are. Now all we can do is send the children there, so. It is search. We need it a win. Yes. Let's see. So we need more steel so we can actually start some production on that. Hopefully none of the children gets injured, but I'm not sure. This is my first time actually playing it. I've only watched a few hours of content on the game, and all those have been challenge runs, so I'm not sure. Oh, what? I, well, maybe if they were, actually work on coal, would be fine. Um, let's build a street out there towards that. Because then we can get some other shit done. 3 of our people died. Shove them into the pit. Okay. Yeah, this is my first time actually playing. I actually opened the game for the first time earlier on stream. But, yeah. I do find it fun. Heating is off, generator's down, then go get coal. There we are, generator's back on. Generator's immediately shutting down because we need more coal. Let me... We take the children off of there and more coal because that's what we need. Let's see. One of our people died. Shove him in the pit. I don't... Like, yeah. I still can't sign in a new law yet. I research. Can I do this now? I need more. I need just one more steel. But they're just so slow. Let's escort them. We need the hands. And then okay. Care house not built. I forgot about that. My bad. Yeah, let's build that now. People are right on the street. If people die on the street, you know what? I can't deal with the discontent. Open a new infirmary. Let's see. What do I need to do? I'll have to work on that first. Cool, that's good. Yeah, come on, just let me... Nice, coal. All of you get to work. Yeah, let's send the scouts there. Now all these people are gonna get to work. We're gonna have more coal. So hopefully that should be fine. Never mind, it's becoming night, so the generator's gonna turn off. Whatever. Come on, just... Got people dying. I... I don't know how this run's gonna go either. But hey, it's fine. For now, all we need to worry about is people locking in. The temperature, yeah, then get more coal. There we go. And now we actually have the coal to power this. I can sign in a new law. Exactly. Let's... Yeah, there. Extra rations to speed up recovery. Let's... I need a lot more material. I don't care too much that people are dying. Right, let's... We're gonna just have to send whoever we can for all these. Let's just do that. Then we need more material. I could use more steel, but there is not much people working on that. Mild frostbite. Go to one of the medical facilities. It's fine. Let's... Oh, what's this? A note of thanks. You're welcome. Very. It doesn't help that much, but hey. It's better than nothing. Well, we can do this eventually. For now, how close can I put this? Yeah, that's good. We'll be able to store a lot more into here. The wood crates got depleted. Um, we'll just send them onto there. And we'll send whoever else onto the coal until that coal pile's done. Okay, medical research, nice. Explore this. I'll take the resources. Uh, yeah, nice. Go onto there. And then, let's see. We've already upgraded the medical post, which is nice. I don't think we're going to be able to get an infirmary down in time, but I really couldn't use the discontent rise. So, let's have to deal with that. Uh, hmm. I don't need to sign that. Uh, you know what? I'll worry about that later. Am I fine? The bunkhouse would be nice, but I also really need that. So I'll send. I can't send anywhere else there. No, we'll just speed for a little bit. Let's see what happens. It's night now. The coal's depleting, but hopefully it should be fine. Someone died. That's fine. Um, just need to hold on a little bit longer. And eventually, some more coal. God, people are dying really fast. You know, I don't know if this run's gonna be able to come back. I'm being honest. But hey, it's fine, right? A functional automaton. Let's send it to the city. And yeah, it really isn't. Yeah, I want to get bunkhouses. I'm really close to it. I just not in the winter home. I this is more resources. Oh, actually, you know, I can do it now. That's fine. I can worry about steel production later. 2 more people died. That's fine. We need bunkhouses. It's fine. We need to increase our hope. Uh, I can get another medical post down. That's easy. Yeah, there, medical post. Just need the people to work on it. Okay, cool. People died. Let's put some workers into there. Some engineers, I guess. Some people onto another medical post. These guys are waiting. Explore this. Let's escort all these guys back to the city because we could really use more workers. The bunkhouse, we're gonna need to. That'll be fine, right? The hope rises just a slight bit. And our discontent went a little bit down, so that's good. We still need to convince them to trust us. Which hopefully, whenever we have more, people, we'll be able to put them to work. Um, you know, increase their morale a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Let's let them have some brawls. Exactly. I'll have to learn. Let's steel. We need wood. Where's another wood? We need a sawmill. I actually don't know if there is any more wood. uh, yeah, just, you know. Oh, we need that research to finish so then we can actually start researching the sawmill because we don't have any more wood. But hmm. Hmm. I don't know if I'm getting that hope raised up, I'll be honest. I don't have enough. I didn't get the sawmill fast enough. That's fine. It was just another run. There's no more wood around the place, so I can't really do anything about that. So you know what? Unless that massive research spike, they managed to get back just in time. Civil machines there. You know what? Sure. Well, maybe we can find some resources there. What else do we need for the... I need steel, which I can send more workers here. I can send more workers here. Because I really, really need to, like, actually get research onto things. That's fine if a little more people... No. Yeah, I couldn't research any buildings fast enough. Well, what's a change? We're doomed anyway. Lucky bastard will die quickly. I'm glad to never see him again. Well, vanishing won't save us, but it's a really... You know what? Fuck you guys. I I tried. I needed more research. I just didn't spread my resources out enough. That was the main issue. Uh, but I'm gonna open Uma just before I end stream because I, yeah, this is the poll. While that's happening, I need a piss. So, uh, let me. This is a little bit of whiplash going from, you know, fucking uh Frostpunk into Uma. But hey, let's Uma Musume. Or as the Game Awards said, Umama Musume. Okay, why isn't it? Don't I change window capture? Like, why isn't it working? The Frostpunk Uma Musume. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. They just said it like that. Mama Musume. Why isn't Mama display? If I switch onto this screen, will it display properly? No. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Wait, why? What? You know what? Fine, I'll just do this screen then. If this one's gonna actually play the game, I will. The game's updating. I need a piss. I'll be back. Indeed. Bakushin, indeed. You know what? There's no song playing. Well. Alright, there was a SSR ticket, right? Yeah. Mobile Game Awards. Indeed. Fantastic. Where do I gotta use that? Is it just in the scout? No, like just. Yeah. Let's see what we get. Hopefully vodka, but we'll see. All right. The moment of truth. What are we gonna get? Vodka, please. Vodka, perhaps. Oh well. Yeah. I wish you luck. Silence can be a beast sometimes. Like, yeah. Well, yeah. I don't really need to do any other pulls. Oh, the music already changed. Well, I still need to play. I haven't played in a while. Well. Indeed. We'll get vodka one day. Let me move over to this screen. I'm in a race. Actually, I don't know if I've won. Let me move onto a screen. So I'll just move over to the jukebox. You know, speaking of Rice Shower, her song is playing right now. Yeah, I didn't tab out. I don't think I've won a career with Ray Shower yet, but I also haven't won a career with a lot of almost. Whatever. I yeah. Um yeah. I suppose before I end stream, I said at the beginning of stream, but I said I was gonna say it at the end of stream as well. Uh, I don't know when I'm gonna release it, but I tried making a cover, so that that's fair. I mean, I usually just stick to late surgers because that's like a lot of the umas that I race, so I have a lot of skills for late surgers. But yeah, I tried making a cover. It is fully finished. I just don't know when to release it. I'll find out. I'm thinking like sometime next week or maybe during my break because I won't be able to stream, so I could still upload it as some content. But I don't think it's the greatest. I want to revisit it at some point, but it's a first. Technically second, but it's the first one that's actually professionally mixed. So, actually, I want to show a thumbnail for it. Can I do that? Is there a way for me to, like, I mean, I guess if I take a screenshot of it. Let's see. Why isn't there, like, time on it? I don't want that. It's also super fucking blurry. Let's see. Can I, like, open image in new tab? Yes. Save image. I'll just put it on desktop. I'll share the thumbnail as a teaser because I think it looks nice. What's this? I could change this. It might be super blurry as well, though. Yeah, it is. But hey, I have an actual cover that's professionally mixed this time, so I hope you look forward to it. It's not the greatest, so don't get your hopes up, but it's a start. I need a little more practice. I need to get a little better, but yeah. Do you really want me to show that? Like, you know what? I will. Thank you. I'm gonna go into display capture even. You know what? Where is it? Not yet. I don't know when to upload it. I'm probably gonna upload it sometime during my break, which will be Christmas and New Year's week. But yeah. This should be my second monitor. I don't want it to show OBS. So you know what? Is this the right monitor? Okay. Yeah. So Are you sure? Do you want me to really not show it? I I can show it. I have the display capture ready for it. I could very well display it right now. So yeah. All right. There we are. There's my wall. Here, you can even see the little apps on the bottom. Yeah. You, Suki told me to. It is art of him, so make sure to go check Twitter. But yeah, it really does, doesn't it? If I show my mouse on that screen, will it? Yeah. Hmm. All right. But you know what? I hope I'm. Oh wait, no, I don't know how I can do that. I can't see the screen. Nah, whatever, it's fine. But yeah. Uh-huh. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Um, again, I don't know when the cover is gonna be released. Probably like in I don't know 2 weeks. We're gonna be able to stream next week, right? Yeah, I can stream next week, and then the week after that, 2 weeks after that, I'll be. Oh. 2 weeks after that, I'll be busy. I'll be on vacation, but yeah, like people are gonna be over. I'm gonna be going over to a friend's house, so yeah. I had a lot of fun. Talked about cannibalism, stuff like that, you know. Let me see if anyone's streaming. Hmm, let me Twitch. Who is streaming? Oh, Cookie's streaming Elden Ring. So you rated her before. Oh yeah. I will get the raid set up. Yes, and yes, thank you too for the raid. I don't know where, like I need to get my shout out command ready. Like I need to actually um get that to work. Make sure to go follow her though. I already am. But yeah. Yeah, alright. That raid is set up. So yeah. I see, I see. Oh, I'll just do that now. It's extremely late, but um, I need to get like the channel user. I have so much. I'm following so much people. Where? Oh wait, no. It shows that I'm fucking. I can just copy from here. Yes. Okay. Do I have to put it in the fucking? Sure. Slash. No, does that work? There we go. Yes. I put it inside the little things, so it didn't work. That is extremely late, but yes. Please go follow. And yeah. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. Getting really close, like usual. But I don't know what I'm gonna be doing next week. I don't have any plans. Maybe we'll continue a game. I was thinking about playing Undertale today, but I just didn't. I just didn't really feel like it. But yeah. Hope you have a good rest of your days or night. Make sure you grab something to eat, drink. I am gonna shower. And I need to reset up the rate. But yeah. Hope you have a good rest of your days and bye bye!